Group flips. Oh, some boys skiing, going fast, eating grass. What's gonna happen to them? Oh, sick flip! I'm not sure what else there is to really say about that. That's just sick as hell. Like, I wish I had that level of coordination. That's genuinely fantastic and amazing, and I love that, and I hope they are enjoying their wintry hell. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/NextFing a subreddit dedicated to things that just go above and beyond what they were once before to become something even cooler. Let's just get right into it. This man from Burma, who fled to Bangladesh, did not leave his parents who are unable to move. He carried them on his shoulders for 160 kilometers until he reached his destination. And that's what we call a genuine Chad. Cares about his family, cares about his goals, combines both of them into one effort. That cannot have been a comfortable journey for anyone involved, but hey, he got from Burma to where he's going. He's got everyone safely. And I think that's genuinely fantastic and cool. And also, sick pants. Just as an aside, sick pants. I love the top comment. Well, that's humbling. Really puts things into perspective. Yeah, this dude just had to do like a death march with his parents, and we're out here like eating pizza like I hope I can wake up in time tomorrow. Ray Wells Jr. clears 61 inches with ease. That's some ups, my dude. Oh my god, I miss doing track and field. That's so cool. There's just so much technique that goes to it. It's not just raw leg strength. Like, you can see it. He has to pull his legs up to his chest. He has to pull his legs up to his chest just to make it over. And even then, he has to do a very specific movement to stay high enough, long enough to get over it. That's insane. That's nuts. It's so cool. That's so cool. He's only 6. Okay, he's shooting some pool. And bim bam boom bazinga, you got yourself a small Asian Sheldon. Like, he's not that smart. The balls are supposed to go in the hole. I mean, that's sick, but this reeks of, like, parental involvement to me. I don't know why. Child prodigies have been ruined for me because of the internet. I can't believe that children can do anything by themselves at this point. But, you know, big if true, that's super cool that kid's able to, like, have that much of, like, a geometric mind. Like, that's neat. Someone said y'all would like my Wooden NES. I don't think that's a Nintendo Entertainment System. I think that's an Arduino and a wooden shell. But I think you did a really good job making that. I think it looks very nice. I admire the craftsmanship. I think it's super cool. Definitely an emulator box, but like, who am I to judge? Emulators are cool. I would love something like this in my house. I might make something like this for my house. This is fantastic. Someone was correct. Good call, someone. Thank you, top comments. Very cool. This house's Halloween decorations. Oh my god, when you go above and beyond, you go above and beyond. This is the kind of stuff that people have nightmares over, that people bust over. I love it. It's so, like, there's so much effort that had to go into that. All the 3M strips to hold things up, all the, like, the glue and the effort of posing and, like, then making sure the joints don't move and the wind and stuff. Like, half burying some of the skeletons. Just, there's just so much in this. There is just so much to this, and I genuinely love it. Someone in the comments just goes, props to them, and then someone called the N-word count bot on them, and then someone called the N-word bot count on that first guy who called it, and apparently he said it 26 times. What? What's going on? What's going on? I need answers. Why is this happening in the comments on Haha Silly Skeleton Post? What's happening? This perfectly colored tree. Oh my god, that is a gradation that is making me feel a sensation. Oh, dude. I mean, it's not even NextFing. It's not like someone did something super impressive here, but like, this is nature being impressive. I love this. There are so many mountains in my state where I'm from, and I love going up them every fall, just because there's just a serene beauty to the world dying around you. And I don't mean that as a haha 2020 bad. I mean, these trees are literally like dying and losing their leaves, and they'll come back. They'll wake back up. It's kind of more of a hibernation, but like, it's just so amazing to be on top of the world and watching it slow to a halt, waiting for the stasis to hit. I don't know, I find something calming about it, because I know I'm going to be there throughout the entire thing and be fine. But, you know, it's just so serene looking out to the end of the season and just seeing all the Great Lakes and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. I love nature. But I hate ticks. Screw ticks. They ruin everything. Dr. Khurshid Guru, robotic surgery director at Roswell Park Cancer Institute in New York, saved a child from a mid-flight asthma crisis, building an inhaler with a water bottle, a plastic cup, some adhesives, and an oxygen tank. That's incredibly cool. What a rad dude, like genuinely. I might not be able to pronounce his first name correctly, but like Dr. Guru literally just saved someone's life by MacGyvering an inhaler. That's nuts. That's genuinely nuts. Like, I can't think of the words to describe this. Like, it's just insane. It's just insane. The dude literally, like, someone shouted, "Is there a doctor on board?" And you know what? He went, "There is." And then he saved the day. That is an amazing moment. Props to this dude. I got nothing else to say. Let's move on. 10 out of 10. The Self-Made Man by Victor Pina. That's going to be me by this time next year. Hold me to it. We've seen this sculpture on Kalbus before, and I'm not going to hide the illusion. You know, there's different viewerships for different videos, and that's okay. But I want to just reiterate how much I love the detail on the fat on this. Like, I know that sounds kind of creepy, especially with the tone I just took, but, like, genuinely, the shading on fat is something that's really hard for people to get right. That's why Tumblr has so much interesting art, let's call it. But the thing is like the human body, it's amazing what it can maintain and like withstand. And you can see it like here, the feet are under insane pressure because the legs themselves are like collapsing down on it. But the legs themselves are also incredibly strong because they have to hold up the entire upper body, which is also being pulled down by gravity. As someone who used to be like 300 pounds, like you have this weird, distorted, patchy border. It feels like a glitch in the Matrix almost to have like the shadows falling in pockets on your skin that you can't physically see. So I just love this image. This image resonates with what I feel like everyone should be trying to be. Their best self, you know, pushing through the flaws that they've hold them back. I love this. I love this. Also the top comment, you could say he's looking pretty chiseled. I like that too. 10 out of 10. Reddit user Great Tates created this colorized image of an unidentified World War I soldier. That's really cool. Like, that's genuinely super cool. I like that. I've always wondered how colorization works. Is there some sort of hint or like gradient map that is commonly used to make this happen, or like what's the play here? But also, his forehead's really noisy and it's kind of bothering me. Like, I know photo quality wasn't exactly amazing way back in the day, you know, obviously. But something about the like graininess of it in color with like more detail on the color than the original base image. Oh, something about this is triggering my like Blumhouse feeling, and I don't like that. It feels both rich and cheap at the same time. Apparently, he was one of the Harlem Hellfighters. Neat. We have a little bit of closure. Thank you for serving this country. Piano cake. Unbelievable to look at. Very talented chef. This does look really cool, but look at how many of them there are. This was mass-produced. We can't say how it was mass-produced, but with this amount, and it appears to be a venue, I am willing to bet that these are machine-made. I don't like poo-pooing on posts. I know. I can hear you in the comments right now. Why is Lumo being so negative? I get that. But the consistency with this is a little bit much. You can tell very clearly that maybe they have to fill them themselves, but these pianos they're made by a machine. And I'm going to say that with a fact. It is made by a machine. And also, they're chocolate. These are not cakes. These are chocolates. And the top comment even agrees. They're not cake, they're chocolate, and they appear to be filled with mousse. Yeah, no, comments agree. This is big old goofs. And even the comment like, hey, how about you say the chef's name or maybe the venue in the title? And they're like, it was sent by friend. Yeah, it's my friend. I have no source. Yeah, no. You're reposting Google Images for karma. You're not. It's very apparent, and congratulations on your 58,000. A friend of mine drew this. Photo on the left, drawing on the right. I have her permission to post it. She's awesome at drawing. And I like the fact that you sourced the artist. That's pretty cool. Like, that's genuinely good art. Like, that, you can tell that's a lot of, like, years of, you know, hard work, dedication, and practice. Like, I approve of this. Hopefully it wasn't just a trace over. I don't think it was, because you can tell that there's some details on the couch not there in the other one. So you know what, I approve of this. You did a good job. It's amazing art. Very cute cat would pet his head in the Aha Take On Me music video. Unbeliefable from a Japanese artist. That's super cool. And I question how they found a leaf pliable enough to do this. But it's super cool. I always wonder about weird mediums like this. I always question what makes them want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an artist, I'm a digital artist, and I use digital art because it's the tool I grew up on. But I always have to question these, like, mad lads who are just like, today I will sculpt on a leaf. Like, what brings that idea to your head? Because it's cool, and it looks super sick. But I want to know the answer, like, what causes these thoughts? Also, the DeLorean has a gun mounted to the top. I love that. Gotta save yourself in the future. But, yeah, no, that's just neat. This is just super neat. I like this. Park ranger confronts a gorilla that just lost his mother. Great human. I like that empathy is recognized across species boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, I like that other species can see that we are trying to be kind to them and can accept the kindness in turn. Like, not every animal can. It has to be the intelligent ones, like fellow apes, but it just brings me joy. It just brings me happiness, and I like the fact that he's taking the time to confront, you know, an animal in his park. Good for you, homie. Don't smile. It will rip your face off. Indeed, a very talented artist. That is incredible. And I wish... You said the name of the artist. It's just a reverse Google search away. Were your parents related? What caused you to have such a lapse in logic? I'm looking in the comments. I want to source where this image is from. It is from Poznan, Poland, and let me see if I can find us the name of the artist. I'm doing more work than the OP. Yes, you can use my cookies, but I need to know who created this. I need answers, and I want them right now. It's looking like it's all coming from a site called Board Panda, but I don't know if that's a good site. This entire thing is in, like, Scandinavian. I can't read it, so I don't know really who the artist is. I'm really doing my best here. Who did this? Who made this art? Mark et Spencer. I think that's the artist's name, Mark et Spencer. Or he's a recycling artist who is someone else. There are 18 different artists credited on this site, but this one appears to be from a group called the German Crew, who is a collective of street artists. So this is by the German Crew, a collective of street artists. Do you see, OP? All you had to do was literally reverse Google search it. It's not that hard. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and maybe share this with a friend who could use a little bit of a push getting to that next effing level. If you want more r/nexteffinglevel, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.